I've never felt so guilty over something ever. Maybe I'm bi-romantic. I was like, yeah, I know I'm gay, scribbled out. Maybe I'm just pan-romantic. I'm also most definitely sure I'm asexual. And I don't like penises. I'm currently hating myself because I just want to be normal. Yes, we are going to go through my teenage gay diaries. I've got all of the little gay bits tagged. There is so much. Also, hello to anyone who hasn't seen my face before. My name is Lauren Eloise. I am indeed a lesbian. I literally cannot wait to dig into some of this juicy stuff because it's just, reading this back, it's just so obvious that I was questioning. However, I had no freaking idea at the time, and that is crazy to me. But before we start, because some of you are really observant, you're like, Lauren, why the hell are you wearing purple? What's this big gay fan in the background? Well, do I have the news for you? I can't do it. This video is a collaboration with Wear It Purple. That is why I'm wearing purple everything. We all wear purple to show our support for queer youth. This year it is on Friday the 26th of August, so write that down in your calendars right now. Wear purple next Friday. Every year they do a different theme, and this year's theme is Still Me, Still Human. If you're feeling extra generous, go and chuck them a donation. It's all non-for-profit. It's a bunch of gays working towards making the world a better place for other gays, and I love that. One more thing for you Sydney gays, Wear It Purple is doing a screening on Wear It Purple Day itself. There'll be 3 queer films. I will be there. My sister will be there too. Come dressed in something purple. Tickets to the screening are also linked down below. Come say hi. We're about to travel all the way back to 2013, and I want to set the scene for you guys so you can kind of understand where my head is at when I was writing all this stuff. I was 16 years old. I was in grade 11, so the second last year of high school. Yeah, this was also my Tumblr phase, so I was blogging a whole lot. I was obsessed with Lana Del Rey and Marina and the Diamonds. My Chemical Romance was my favorite band. And during this time, to be honest, I was struggling. It was very hard for me to read all these diaries back because 99.9% of the stuff I wrote was sad. I was suffering with severe depression, but I really want this to be an uplifting video because although I was struggling, it's kind of funny to me if I look back and go, oh my god, like this is so obvious that I was questioning. So yeah, I'm gonna read all my gay shit. This is such a good place to start because this literally sets everything up. Friday the 14th of June, 2013. I was so nervous this morning. I was also like running late, so we sat in the sun when we got to school. In photography, did Photoshop pop art with friend's name of Marina and the Diamonds. Brackets, maybe I'm more lenient to girls as they aren't so alien to me because friend suggested a dude with abs. Okay! I would always choose to do girls for assignments, especially in this photography class, and it was a constant thing. Friends would want to suggest guys and I just was like,
nope.
Every gay has this theme where like the older women, whether that's teachers or kind of mentors or whatever, you have a crush on, right? Well, Friday the 16th of August, 2013, Miss asked what I listened to and I showed her and she said I had good music taste. Oh lol. Bruh, I liked her. This is at the very end of that grade 11 school year. It's December, we're getting festive. In the free period, I felt bad too. And we all just talked, brackets, and I'm so glad I'm not the only one who thinks sex is gross. It's friend's name too. This is another thread that you're going to see throughout. I was pretty much sex repulsed to the point where I came out as asexual, which I'll get to. That's year 11, but year 12. What about year 12, right? This is the last year of... Oh my god, I have my timetable in here. Sunday, the 13th of April, 2014. Had chips for lunch and then went to the MX Nationals, so motocross nationals. And yes, I did see some guys. No girls. Proof sexually attracted to boys, but maybe not emotionally, question mark? What the hell? I probably was just like looking at some MX dudes going, yeah, you're cool, you're someone who's interested in what I'm interested in, so therefore I crush on you. But that's not how it works. Thursday, the 8th of May, 2014. Met Gerard Way in my dream. He was hot and singing and quiet and cute. Aww. Anyone who knows Gerard Way, he's like bicon. Pretty much like he is not the most masculine of men. That's all I'm saying. So a couple days later, it is now Saturday, so on the weekend of May 2014, and I really want a rat still. And there were some guys at netball, but I seriously can't see myself in a relationship. I mean, I can look at them, but I don't think it'll go any further than that because I'm awkward as hell. No hands, no kiss, no sex, etc. Fucking tired. This is literally just compulsive heteronormativity, if I can say it in plainer terms. The world is straight, and that's what we think the default is. So therefore, I'm trying really hard to try and prove to myself that yes, I am the default, I am the normal, there's nothing different about me. But I know there's somewhere deep down where I'm like, I don't want this. Tuesday the 27th of May, 2014. You know what sucks? That friend says this boy stuff, and it gets to me. I mean, I'm not gay, and I defs don't love her sexually, but why can't it just be me? Like, I only care about her. She's just a different person, I guess. I'm scared of getting really hurt when she actually gets a boyfriend. It's like jealous, but not. I want to go and hug my little younger self and be like, bro, it's okay. Like, look where you are now. I have the most beautiful girlfriend. Tuesday, the 12th of August, 2014. I used to think that maybe I liked a lot of girls instead of guys, or not looking up to males because maybe I was bisexual. But I never really believed that myself. But maybe it's just because somewhere deep down, I just wanted to be looked after, cared about, cared for. There always has been a significant amount of girls I look up to since I was 8. Gwen Stefani, the Veronicas, Kristen Stewart, teacher's name, friend's name, etc, etc. I don't think I've looked up to a man in the same way. ... Gerard Way and Dan Howe only, which is hilarious because they're both not like the straightest people. Dan is gay as fuck. Sometime, someone made fun of me looking up to girls, e.g. the Veronicas, and probably made me feel like I should like boys more. I mean, I just don't connect with them. I've never had a guy friend. I do find some aesthetically pleasing, but I'm more attracted to girls' personalities. Look, I don't know, and I don't know why I feel the need to try and define my sexuality, but I do believe I am not sexually attracted to girls. Only emotionally. And every time I see a good-looking boy, it's proof for me that I'm not gay. Oh, baby. I just want to wrap her up and like cotton and be like, baby. At least I was accepting that I could have feelings emotionally for girls at this point. I was 17! I was 1 month away from being 18 when I had that realization. I knew things! I honestly don't think you're ready for this one, because this is the thickest tagging of them all, and this one is a freaking journey, right? This is my first year out of high school. It is 2015. I'm still obsessed with Tumblr, however, my Tumblr isn't so depressing anymore. It's actually quite pretty landscapes and gifs of Lana Del Rey kissing people in music videos. I'm not even lying. I'm 18 years old. I had just started higher education. I was doing a diploma of graphic design. I was traveling into the city every day, 4 hours on the train. I still had rats. I was still depressed in this book. However, I was slowly coming out of my depression. I was on antidepressants. I also had started drinking and I was blurring the lines with my friend at the time. Girl, what a year this is gonna be. Monday, the 2nd of February, 2015. I still don't know my sexuality yet, but that doesn't matter. I saw a girl yesterday and today, but I automatically thought about guys at uni. I like Hex Def and I don't like penises. What the fuck? Hex was one of the hosts of Good Game Spawn Point. My Australian fan watching this, you know exactly who I'm talking about because she was so cute and I had the biggest crush on her. Monday the 9th of February 2015. At lunch on the roof, friend's name told me she had sex and I just find it sucks that so many dumb boys want that. I'm also most definitely sure I'm asexual. Monday the 16th of March. Still questioning sexuality, crossed out. Romantic orientation? I know I'm asexual, but maybe I'm biromantic because that chick on Insta I could date, whoever that is. But I still kept looking at this guy on the train today, and also a girl. So I'm confused, but I don't know. For now, I'll just be asexual. I felt like, or I still feel like I was so behind in that aspect of growing up. I thought everyone was miles ahead of me because they were able to go and experiment since they were like 16 years old. This one is tagged gay marriage. Friday, 3rd of April, 2015. You know what's dumb? How I've been questioning my sexuality lately. Leah and my grandmother accept gay marriage, but my mum still doesn't, and I think that kind of bothers me. If I fell in love with a girl, I would still want to get married. I can't change her mind. I don't know. Why should I miss out on a wedding and children because I accidentally fell in love with a girl? It's a bit different though because I'm asexual, but I don't know. I also figured that I'm not actually gay. It's just because I'll be looking for that female role my whole life. Men can't provide that at all. Plus, asexual, whatever. This is 7 years ago. I don't hold her to that. Obviously, she doesn't believe that anymore. I think she just needed someone to openly be like, I'm gay. To someone who's 18 and questioning, I guess that was kind of a roadblock for me. Tuesday, 14 April 2015, still struggling with sexuality for some reason when I shouldn't care. The more I think about it, I'm less attracted to guys. I don't know, on a physical level. Emotional, I'm fine, I think. Time for Animal Crossing New Leaf. So it's Sunday, it's literally 2 days later, 19th of April. What's currently bothering me is my sexuality right now. Watching some movie and I think that I preferred the girl. Then I got worried because all I want is to be able to have a boyfriend so I can have a baby. But I know I'm asexual and I know how much pressure I'm under to have grandkids. But even just thinking about sex is gross. And I know that I'm not attracted to men and their parts. It leaves me questioning, would I even be able to romantically be with a male? Because let's be honest, they aren't going to be asexual. I know it's a lower chance. I know I feel comfortable around women in general, but still unsure about relationships. I just got overwhelmed because my body is physically fit for a child, biologically ready, and I don't want to miss out on that. I'm pretty sure I want a baby. Just how that's going to happen, ... I don't know. Even though I am only 18 at this point, or going on 19, and nowhere near ready to have kids, I think the part where I'm at, figuring myself out, is when I'm accepting that maybe my life means that I'm going to be with a girl. Therefore, people just generally assume that now you're with a girl, you can't reproduce, which we know is not true. It's not about wanting to have a baby right now. I don't want you to think that's what is going on in my head. It's more like I'm scared I'm going to miss out on that opportunity because I am a lesbian, and that was terrifying. Also, don't fall in love with your friends, guys. Sunday the 3rd of May 2015, I'm holding something in and I feel like I could have a breakdown over it. I love her and I'm so stuck and scared. I keep questioning my sexuality, but I know I'm asexual, but romantically, I'm so confused. I gave up because I realized I'm never going to be able to have a relationship with someone while I still love her. No, I just don't think I'll ever get the same connection with someone. It took seeing her 5 days a week for 2 years for me to feel like that. And now school's over, I don't know when that amount of time will happen again. I then thought of her being in a relationship like she was with ex-boyfriend, and I know it's going to tear me apart. I don't know how I'm going to live through that. I'm scared. I'm currently hating myself because I just want to be normal. I didn't ask for any of this and I can't tell anyone. It's really hard. I keep thinking maybe romantically girls, but I don't think they'll be right because it's not her and I'll just be looking for her, which is so stupid. I feel like I should go back to the psych, but this is something I really don't want to touch on. I'm so alone, blah blah blah. Man, that's actually so sad. I didn't really want to include too much of that confusing period because that's between me and someone else, but I still feel like I have to share that part because I know so many of you would be able to relate to it if you've already been through that, or some of you probably will go through this. I think it's kind of a universal lesbian experience. It makes me sad because I knew I couldn't do anything about it. Our friendship was so confusing. It was a lot of confusion. So hard. The 4th of May 2015, I think I could say I'm asexual out loud now. I'm confident in it. So, anyone who's questioning their sexuality, you can see that this is May 2015. I probably started in 2013 questioning. So that took me 2 years to get to the point where I actually was confident using this label for myself. It's not a label I use anymore. You can see that I'm still going to question for the rest of these juicy little tags, but it's okay if you're wrong. It's okay. And then one of my friends asked me a couple days later, you know how you still have attraction, so asexual, you can still be romantically attracted to people. Is it men, women, or both? And I said, I don't know. And it really triggered something because I left the lounge and I started crying about it. Maybe because I love her, maybe not, but I put it down to people's opinions and the connotations of the word bi/gay because it's not sexual. Maybe I'm just pan-romantic. because there's no sexual part. So again, I'm like, yes, I could be interested in women, but sexually, dunno, but definitely not sexually men. The 9th of August, I'm like, I saw this girl that I thought was cute and she had short hair and I was like, yeah, I know I'm gay, scribbled out. Then a couple days later, I saw 2 girls walking together, so I think I'm gay, crossed out. Maybe, I'm not sure still. September, my friend had lent me Orange is the New Black and I started watching that. I know I've thought before, but what if I was 100% gay, in brackets romantic? Because I know that I think I like Alex from Orange is the New Black. She's attractive, but it's not sexual. Girl, come on, you want her to like step on your throat, like fuck. I wanted to end on this one because it kind of sums up this whole experience. But anyway, Sunday, the 22nd of November, 2015. I'm hella confused and probably just very sad. I mean, there's nothing wrong with today, and I had a good day, but my insides are dying. I got ready and picked my friend up from her house. I saw her and I died because I keep finding her so beautiful and cute and I'm not allowed to. That's the first of the I'm not allowed to's. In the movies, I got the love seat. It's so funny. At one point, my head was on her shoulder and I started crying. And I couldn't hold her hand. I couldn't do it. I wanted to so badly and I regret not trying, but I'm scared of getting hurt or rejected. I bawled my eyes out of the toilet afterwards. When I left/dropped her home, I cried again. I really love her, and that's why it hurts. I'm confused. Walking past things like flowers, I want to get her, but I'm not allowed to. Wanting to hold her hand, I'm not allowed to. I've never felt so guilty over something ever. So ashamed and so much self-hate towards my feelings. I was just beginning to uncover them, but I think I'm gonna have to suppress them again. I can't keep letting myself love her. It's gonna destroy me and I'm scared. No, we're not ending there. It's too sad. I watched it back with Girl Pal and, you know, I cried actually watching it back because it's a lot. It's a big emotional toll and I don't want to just leave you guys feeling kind of defeated. I wanted to read an entry for you 5 years later. After that last entry, I did end up in a relationship with the friend. It didn't work out. Then I had a growth time and then I met Girl Pal and I wanted to read from the 24th of December 2020, 5 years later. When we were cuddling, she was looking at me. And in my head, I said, say it, you can tell me. And she said, psst, I like you. Psst, I love you. And my heart stopped for a bit. I felt it in my chest. And I said it back. She said her brain short-circuited. It was cute. Thank you for telling me. Isn't that cute? I could probably read some more of my Girl Pal meeting entries if you want, let me know. But yeah, I just wanted to show you 5 years later. I am with this beautiful girl. We live in a house together, which is crazy. This could be your life too, or it will be your life too. You'll be okay. I promise things do get better. That's the thing. You're so scared that all of these things that I was feeling are things that you're not allowed to feel. And again, that's why it's so important to show support for LGBT youth. We have to normalize being gay. It's okay to be gay. I'm here. I'm queer. I'm still me. I'm still human. If you're under 26 and you want to come to the Wear a Purple gay screening thing, do come. The link is below. I'll be there. Sometimes hearing other people's stories is the most helpful thing in the world. Last year, I talked to 7 other people about their sexuality and how they started the coming out conversation. Check out this video if you missed it or if you think it's helpful, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, stay safe. Love ya. Bye.